Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the monthly general reading for Sagittarius, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Sagittarius, please, for July 2020? Guidance for Sagittarius, please. What else for Sagittarius? And what is the most important message? All right, Sag, so the most important message we have here, the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. All right, so what I'm seeing so far is that you're feeling maybe a little bit stuck, trying to figure out what your next move is. This could be financially, this could be in terms of your resources, money, your stability, job. All right, so the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords can be about feeling stuck, feeling like you're at a crossroads. There could be two choices or multiple choices that you have here. The High Priestess is saying, go within, use your intuition. This could even be about getting some spiritual guidance from like a reader or someone who may be an expert on the occult matters, someone who can help you see things more clearly. Because right now there seems to be a bit of confusion with that Two of Swords, needing some direction. So with the High Priestess, the way to get the answers here are definitely to go within, follow your intuition, follow your gut. Pay attention, read between the lines. When the High Priestess comes up, the High Priestess does represent the moon. So pay attention to the moon cycles, do your moon rituals, setting seeds and planting seeds of intention. We have the Hanged Man, the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Wands. So right now can be like the planning stages for you. Coming up with a plan. The Hanged Man can feel, this energy is like you're feeling a bit stuck. But this is about gaining a new perspective. And we do have a lot of planets retrograde right now. Mercury is retrograde until mid-July. So this can help you backtrack and see things from a new perspective, make some adjustments. The Hangman could be a period of inaction. And it also represents surrendering to the energy right now, swimming with the currents instead of going against the currents and tiring yourself out. So follow the flow right now. The High Priestess is also a period of inaction. It's the yin energy. So yin cycles tend to represent periods of needing to go within and that inaction. So Five of Pentacles could be stressed about money and finances, or you could be feeling abandoned in some sense. This could be in terms of a relationship. The Five of Pentacles can also represent issues with health, so pay attention to your health this month. You may need to work on clearing out some energy if you're feeling certain symptoms. Now we have the Empress. The Empress can represent a mother figure or a divine feminine energy around you, surrounding you, or this could represent you. The Empress is also about co-creating and The Empress is basically the Magician and High Priestess mix. The Magician creates the action. It's the masculine energy, puts forth energy, and the High Priestess is the feminine. So combining those two energies creates the Empress. The Empress, number 3, is about co-creation or creation of some kind. So there could be maybe a partnership forming here to help you, but the Empress does also represent a period of fertility when things start flowing again, things start coming in. But right now I'm feeling a sense of there's a little bit of a waiting game here. The 3 of Wands does represent that this is just on the horizon. So try to stay positive, stay optimistic. The 3 is also, again, about creation here. And you have 2 3s next to each other. So do pay attention to 3s. 3s are a pretty popular number. It does represent Trinity. So with that being said, something here is in the works, but it's a bit more behind the scenes. You may even be working behind the scenes now, coming up with a plan. All right, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is something new here on the horizon. And look at the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, it's a younger energy. It's someone who feels like they're ready to create, ready to go, ready to move forward. But again, right now with all these retrogrades, I think it's going to be a little bit of time here. So time is different for everybody. It could be a month for some, a couple months for another, but there is something here coming in the horizon. So stay optimistic. The Ace is a new opportunity, and it is something that brings about a sense of stability. Now it's an Ace, so it's new, so there's work that needs to be done, but it is an opportunity for growth and success. So really nice. In that Page of Swords, there's excitement here to get going on this. But you could be a little bit excited, getting ahead of yourself. So try to remain calm and just kind of go with the flow for right now. The Chariot represents being at a crossroads for some. Which direction do you go? Also, again, there could be several offers here on the table that come up for you. So it's figuring out what's the best or what's the best route to take. The Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. So we do have Cancer here twice between the High Priestess and the Chariot. Now we are in Cancer season in part of July, June into July, and then Leo season hits in July as well. So pay attention to the Cancer energy. It can be a bit more of an emotional time, a bit more sensitivity, feeling a little bit more crabby about circumstances. And the Chariot also represents combining 2 different energies in order to steer your chariot in the direction that you want to go. Star card, sign of Aquarius. The star is about optimism. The star is about staying optimistic because there's a turnaround of circumstances here. Now again, the time frame is going to be different for everybody, but this is a reminder that cycles are only cycles. They don't last forever. So the star is saying remain optimistic, new opportunities on the horizon. The star also comes directly after the Tower, and there's a sense of liberation there. Freedom. All right, so let's take a look. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? The Empress also, I forgot to mention, it's Venus ruled. Venus has just recently gone direct, so it's going to need a couple of weeks for that energy to start flowing forward. But Venus, ruler of Libra and Taurus, keep that in mind for the signs, but creative energy. All right, let's clarify this 5 of Pentacles. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? Okay, Temperance, your card, Sagittarius. Yes, so Temperance, this is about not getting ahead of yourself. This is about patience. Balance is needed here. Things are balancing out. It's taking time. So it could feel a little bit too slow for you because you want to get going, you want to move forward. But Temperance is saying just give this time. Things are going to move forward in the right time. So this is just a cycle that's playing out. So keep that in mind. All right, and let's clarify. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Let's look at this card. Yeah, we have the Fool. New beginning, new opportunities, opportunities to start over, clean slate, so nice energy. All right, let's pull some Oracle guidance, Sag. One from the Moonology deck, one from Whispers of Love. What does Sagittarius need to hear, please? Nice. We got conclusions are within reach. Look at this, full moon eclipse. All right, so we do have a full moon eclipse coming up, and this is in the sign of Capricorn. So that's your second house of money and resources. Now, this is the last of the Cancer-Capricorn axis eclipses. So keep that in mind. With the last of the eclipses, this is going to be a closeout. This could be a 6-month cycle closeout. This could be a couple of years, depending on the cycle for you. But full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. This is about cycles ending, new cycles beginning. We got that Fool energy. Also keep in mind, Saturn on July 1st is moving back into Capricorn. So with all this Capricorn energy, there could be changes involving your money, resources, possessions, your values, self-worth, all that second house energy. There could be a little bit of a pause in between, especially with this Hangman energy, so keep that in mind. Before you begin this other cycle, you're transitioning into a new one. All right, and one from Whispers of Love for Sagittarius, please. All right, express your love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. And we also have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Beautiful cards. So especially this one right here strongly resonates with this reading. The only thing that is real is love. Shifting your focus from whatever problem you're going through back to love. It always goes back to love here. So this could help smooth things over. This can help calm any angst or emotions as you're waiting to enter this new cycle, kind of feeling stuck for right now, but we're never truly stuck. Sometimes it's all about divine timing. And this is something to pay attention to, these conclusions that are happening. Could be some big changes for you guys on your money, your finances, and things like that. Things are going to be going on even within the home. Things that you value most. So conclusions are in reach, Sagittarius. I hope that you have an amazing month ahead. If you're interested in any of my services or you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, all that information is posted in the description box below. Take care.